than the actual one. No, so my original talk was going to be about how many minutes you can theoretically play Eric Carlson in a game, until he's a replacement level player. But that already happened thanks to Eugene Melnick. So anyways, this is about the trade deadline, the recently passed one. So the New York Rangers traded Ryan McDonough, J.C. Miller to the Tampa Bay Lightning for a couple prospects and a first-round pick. And New York fans were a little bit disappointed in return. And understandably so, because they thought they were going to get some A-level prospects. But my bigger concern was the first-round pick. Normally when you trade for a first-round pick, you're thinking, hey, this guy can turn into a potential superstar or at least a first-line player. When you're trading it to the team with the best record already in the league and then adding to their on-ice talent, more than likely that pick will fall in the 27 to 31 range. This is a common occurrence for all NHL teams. They often trade current assets for future ones, but not very good future ones. Another example is Martin Hanzo going to Minnesota last year from Arizona for last year's pick, which ended up being number 23. Just not really good asset management. So one of the things I never figured out was why don't NHL teams trade for a future first-round pick where there's more variance, more uncertainty into where that particular team will land. Even if they trade that pick even in the same year, a perfect example is Matt Duchene going from Colorado to Ottawa. Ottawa thought they were going to be a playoff team this year. Reality thought different. And now, while that it's top 10 protected this year, is an unprotected pick next year, which significantly increases the value of the pick. So when I looked back at all of the first-round picks that have been traded from 1999 to 2011, don't ask me why I use that particular cutoff. That's when my phone ran out of battery. When I looked at the over 50 first-round picks that went in that particular time span, I looked and saw where that pick landed when it was eventually conveyed. And then I looked at where that team that traded the pick, where their draft slot was the next year after. And I saw that for teams, especially that had picks that were expected to land in the 25 to 30 range, that pick the next year landed about, on average, eight slots higher in the next given year. So basically, my rant is, so if you're expecting the other team to be a playoff team, if you trade that pick for the next year's pick, it's about a seven slot improvement. If you're expecting them to be a conference finals contender, it's about an 8-slot improvement. So basically, some free arbitrage for any potential NHL GMs out there, just trade for fucking next year's pick.